What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So you can see the truck is back in the garage here. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the door jams and everything like that, so I got to tape them up. I've already got this side over here done. You guys are going to see that in another video, but that's just what I'm working on right now. I'm pretty much done on this side. I just need to do this because I'm not taking these windows out, so I got to tape behind this. So I'm gonna put tape like right there on that edge to hold this back, and it'll keep that how it needs to be. So just in case any of you guys are wondering how you're supposed to do this, just tape around the edges here, and you got to take your you know, that stuff, the weather stripping out of here, and then you tape behind that. In between there's a trim piece in between that, and then you can tape around here and just make sure it's not overlapping on anything, and tape around the bottom. And we're not spraying the whole thing because then I'd have to take the wiring harness and whatever and put them somewhere, and the speaker is right behind that, so we're just taping this off because the door panel's not gonna, the door panel comes to about here, so you're not going to see this anyway, is basically what I'm saying. So we're just doing that. So I've got it sanded down and I've got it taped off all around all the edges and stuff like that. So we're going to spray that tomorrow. Tape my mirror off too, just in case we get some coming through there. I got to tape that up a little bit better. And for when he's spraying this, I got to tape this up, but I don't want stuff getting on the mirror, so I got to do a little bit more on that. But that's what we're doing with the truck right now. We're just kind of finding places to hold water bottles. But anyway, this video is going to be about that car, not this one, this car over here, and this car right there. So you guys know we kind of have a Trans Am obsession around here, and we just picked up 2 more that I'm pretty sure you guys haven't seen. So I think that makes, well, I've got one sitting right there. I think I've got we've got another one. Well, we got one right there, another one right here, which makes 2. That one right there makes 3. That one back there makes 4. And then we've got 5, which is the gold one, 6, which is this black one, and 7, which is the other blue one right there. So we've got 7 of them, and the black one right here and the gold one over here are new. So I figured I'd just show you guys that. Obviously the 2 that are mine are the 3rd gen, so the blue one over there and the other blue one over there. And of course we've got my woods truck over here, the Ford Ranger. If you guys missed that video, make sure to go watch that one. But we just picked this one up. Now this car had been sitting, it had been sitting for about 32 years or so, and my dad had been trying to buy it off the guy that had it for pretty much 32 years, and the guy finally sold it to him. So you can imagine 32 years of sitting outside in the elements on the grass really took its toll on this thing. So 32 years ago would put it somewhere in the 80s, like 88 or something like that. I believe it's 2018 right now. Yeah, that actually makes it 1986. So this car had been sitting since that 3rd gen was made. So you can imagine it's in pretty rough shape just from sitting. So like the bumpers and stuff are fine. This thing's only going to be used for parts because it's, well, it's really bad. The interior is not super bad. The seats need to be redone, especially that one. It's got some shit growing in it. But the floors are gone, and the whole car is basically, you could fix it if you really wanted to, but it's just better used for parts at this point. We got it for $300, so it's got $300 worth of parts in it by far. Steering wheel's in real nice shape. Normally you don't find that, but this one's actually real nice shape. It's kind of a shame too, because this is it's a gold on gold car, so there's not really a whole lot of these left. So it kind of sucks that this one's, gonna be ripped apart, but the T-tops are in nice shape and stuff like that. It's an automatic. It had a 301 in it, so it has the original radio in it, which I think is pretty cool actually, because you rarely see that, the original radio in these cars. But the dash is all in real nice shape. The door panels aren't bad. That one's a little bit messed up. It's missing the handle piece right here, but overall it's not super bad on the interior. A lot of it can be saved. Pretty much most of it can be saved. But yeah, it's just gonna be used for parts pretty much, but I figured I'd show you guys. I think, what does that say, 89 on it? January 86. So yeah, pretty much that's the last time this car was on the road. And actually this here says 94. So 94 was probably the last time it was driven, but I've seen it my entire life sitting on the side of the road, and yeah, I guess they had it inspected in 94, but everything else is from 86, so I don't know exactly what that's about. They might have done it in 94 and gotten it inspected and driven it for like a day or something, but I don't know. It's in pretty rough shape. So the door, or the hood and everything, is just all the hood latches and everything are all frozen shut, and it was propped up like this, so we need to get in there and do that. So that's what this one's going to be. This one's just going to be used for parts. And then you got this one over here that actually looks worse than the other one, just from looking at it, but it's actually in a lot better shape. The floors aren't gone. They kind of were gone, but it's starting to fix them. Back here you can see it's only got a little rust hole there, so it's not the other one was way worse, but a lot of the parts from that car are going to be put on this car and the blue one over there. So yeah, this one has a 301 in it also. This one, the plan for this car is to make it kind of like a turbo replica car. So if you guys are familiar with these, they had the turbo Trans Ams. They had a different hood on them. They had different rims on them. The rims are actually these rims right here. These are actually my favorite style rims for these cars, is the turbo style rims with the turbo hood. And I wish it had T-tops, but it doesn't. So it's just kind of going to be a turbo replica car. If any of you guys have seen that bird before, I'm going to guess it's aftermarket, but this looks like the factory paint to me, so it might not be an aftermarket bird. It's something. It's probably like a dealer option or something like that, but I don't know exactly. Or someone just painted it on. But if any of you guys have seen that bird before, because it's got it over here too. And that's not something that I've seen before, so. And this is the factory paint, as you can see. Unless they stripped it down to bare metal, it's only got a coat of primer and a coat of paint on it. So yeah, this is just kind of a plain Jane. It's nothing special. It's just a Firebird. It's not even a Trans Am. You can see it's got the lame steering wheel and the wood dash. But oh, I think that's actually that might be the original stereo in this one too, but I don't know for certain on that one. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we got going on over here. This Nova's not ours, by the way, because I'm sure some of you guys will ask about that. That's not ours, that's a customer car. But yeah, the gold one is going to be used for parts for those two. The blue one and the black one right there. And yeah, once those ones are done, we're going to have a couple that actually run, because none of them run right now. The one that's in the garage over there, the nice one, it's got a blown transmission in it, so yeah. But these two will run eventually, and that one does run actually, but it's obviously not roadworthy, so that's pretty much what's going on around here lately. I'm gonna go ahead and get these tape the rest of the way back up. It's kind of a process, so I'll be out here for a little bit doing this. Yeah, you guys will see another video on once this is completed and how it came out. I'll update you guys on that and stuff like that. We also need to, like I was saying the last video or the video before, it's June and I need to get this thing inspected, so that'll be fun because it's obviously not it's not legal. So the heights, the bumper heights, stuff like that, I'm gonna need to figure out how I'm gonna get this thing inspected, but because it's way too high. So yeah, I also need to fix this hole in the floor from the body lift. You got to take this boot out, so I need to make the hole bigger or something like that. So pretty much what I'm doing is just fixing all of the shit that I should have done before winter last year, because the last time this truck was in the garage was, well, winter, like before winter. So I'm pretty much just finishing up all of that stuff. My dad wants to take the truck to a car show on Sunday. I work Sundays, so I will not be attending, but we just got to get kind of this stuff done so it's show worthy and stuff like that. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, I know it's really not really a lot going on. We haven't really been doing a whole lot of stuff. So but yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe down below, and stay tuned for the video when this is finished, and we'll have a whole lot more exciting stuff coming at you soon. Really, we're just doing shit that is kind of tedious but has to get done. So alrighty, guys, see you in the next one. Thank you all for watching.